Hello friends, I got another video for you guys today, but this one's a little bit different. I want you guys to bear with me. You guys may have seen the title. I'm glad you already clicked on it. That's awesome. This is a little bit of a different title. I was excited when I opened the box opening of the Switch 2, so I kind of wanted to forward it to you guys. I wanted you guys to see my pretty much sounds like a lack of amusement, but I want to let you guys know I was excited. This was the first ever box opening I actually ever did on stream. I did this on Twitch, so it was one of those things where it was kind of just, you know, exploring and figuring it out. So we did some comparisons to my OLED Switch 1, so stick around. And then of course, just in the comments, let me know if you got a Switch 2 and if you didn't enjoy it, or if you do, let me know. Of course, like, comment the videos, it always helps the channel. I will see you guys in the next one. Let me remove some crap. Still some space here. There we go. Okay. All right. You know, I appreciate looking at these unboxings. It makes me realize special editions just makes the boxes look... Yes, they do. Very much so. I don't get a chance to do unboxings very often. Actually, I didn't do one for PS5 at all. I just unboxed the shit and plugged it in. So, maybe I am like a Nintendo person or something. Who knows? So, I just want to kind of unbox this. I just kind of wanted to show, like, the visuals of the Switch. Just for my own self. It's pretty much just for myself, really, but just so that other people can see it too. Like I said, people have shown this probably like many times on videos, so it's just one of those things where it's like, oh, cool, you know. But yeah, so that's what it looks like when you open it, you know. The first thing that I know people have been talking about, and I'll actually grab my Switch 1 for comparison. Is the controller. So first of all, actually, let's do the Switch 1. I'll show you guys the Pro controller. I did buy the Pro controller for the Switch 2. So the cool thing with this guy is the way this thing feels. I must say right now, the way a controller feels is like, I want to say 40% important. Like, this feels clean. I mean, it just looks better too. The buttons click better. My microphone is doing enough of this shit. But yeah, the analog stick has a bit of a gliding feel. It's a new controller, so take that with a big grain of salt for sure. Like, this can easily like wear off for sure. But yeah, this is what it looks like too. So I do feel like these are a bit more clickety, so that's good. That's the pushing mechanism. And the magnets are supposed to be this whole thing. Like, this thing is solid. This thing is, yeah. Like, so compared to Switch 1, there is no thing. Also, size-wise, you know. Versus the guy she says not to worry about, you know. I mean, look at my hand, you know. My hand is a good representation of, like, oh shit, you know. How is this guy playing the Switch with this crap? You know, like, he about to like crush this thing, you know. But yeah, so it's definitely, it feels good. This thing is good. Like, if you're supposed to play it like this too, by the way, like that. Yeah, like this right here. Yeah, that's better for sure. I think this whole like pushing out thing here is a good choice. So yes, I do think this pushing out thing is a good choice. Like it going slotting in is a good choice for, you know, like a revamped version of your console. So so it's definitely important, I feel like. And there's the C button, I think. Oh, there's no C button on both. But yeah, these are pretty good. So And then the screen size is, we all know it's different. So that's the screen. Actually, let's take this box out of the way first. So what else we got here? I think yeah. So put aside. Got some new cables. Appreciate that. That's a new power block. This one's the fatter one. The Switch 1 is like a lengthier version of it, though. Pretty clean. Just a plug, and there's the cable, and then we get, now this was different, right? Sideways or something? So let's put this here, let's take a crap out. This is the dock, so we can take a look at this. Alright, the box is empty, look at that, nothing in there. Let's go. Alright. So this is the dock that it goes into. Pretty clean. So, very, smoothly on this part right here, compared to even the OLED one I have. I'm not gonna unplug that just yet. But the OLED one, definitely is, they even got like protect thingies here. Look at that. I'm guessing this is the vent. So, and then the back, they actually like designed the back. I appreciate that. Like, give it some. Oh, there we go. Okay, that is a benefit right there, bro. From the Switch 1, holy crap! Like trying to plug it in with here, it was such kind of goofiness with the USBs. It probably is that way for the HDMI, but that's cool. That's neat. Thank you on that one. Holy crap. Okay. Alright, that's the casing. So we got the back here, the AC adapter. That's HDMI. Why is that further in? Holy crap. For the Ethernet. Okay, they do got an Ethernet port. That's good. I know that was like a big plus with the OLED. Instead of that USB connector. Which is kind of weird, even in, 2012, or, wasn't that late, it wasn't that far back, no, 2017? For 2017, like, you should have had an Ethernet in your console, like, come on, man. And I'm like, really? I do get, I think, the, which is also strange, is if you know a little bit about Japan, they still like to use old school stuff, so you would think that, like, oh, Ethernet is still something we want to use. Like, I get wireless, but they still use fax machines over there. So, yeah, that's the dock. Let's plug. Alright, let's take a quick gander at the controller. So, this is no longer, like, locked in, so we're supposed to just get in. Why do I see pink? I'm not so sure I like that. And then do the same thing here. Yep. And let's try that testing thing, where we pull it apart. Really a struggle, actually. I'm pretty sure if you really wanted to, you could try to rip it out. But it's actually in there, I've been doing some muscle training. Oh, see, I pulled it out now. Oh, but I hit the switch. I accidentally did that. My bad. I think actually if you did pull it from there, I think you could. Without doing that, right? Yeah. Because I think the strong magnet, like if you pull it from one side, so you can do it, but you gotta put some strength into it. The spare controller still not like big fondness of, but I could play with this actually. I won't, most likely, because I have this bad boy. I never like that it's top slide instead of the pullback. Yeah, for sure. I got this bad boy, the Switch 2 Pro Controller. It's the same as my others. Like design wise, like, buttons, everything are the same. So like, you're good to go. We get a C button down here though. But that's not the beauty of the controller. I'm gonna tell you right now, like this feels clean. My other controllers are probably greasy, that's why. But this feels clean. Like this glides really well. Like it feels like it's just, you know, just new. It just feels like a good control. Like this has a good material, you know. And then you pay for these buttons. So Xbox was doing something like this. Xbox has like some crazy stuff with like widgets or whatever down here. It is actually. I feel like I could. Let's see if I hold the. Actually, I'm already dream. What's it? I know I'll press up. Like, what was it again? Shit, I'm blanking. It's like down. But it is. It very is though. BB, left, down, up. Yeah, that's right. I'm double. I know I'm pressing down twice. I'm like, that's not right. Cause you hold A, right? So you BB like, yeah, that's right. Yeah, you could do the quarter circle actually really well. Yeah. Speedruns on the the Battle Network collection on the Switch 2. Max Buster. When we racing, Kilios, come on. But no, I'm happy with, first of all, I'm gonna tell you right now, the other thing with the cost of this one, so this one was like, I paid for like some, what did I pay for? Like $80 some. The Pro controllers are always pricey. I paid a lot for these. I paid like $70 for this one. For the Zelda one. I don't have my, Smash Bros one, but I did pay for this one. But like, this right here, I'm gonna tell you right now, see like, the original controller, excuse the dust. But there's like this weird grip on the original one, and it's just kind of weird. Like it just doesn't feel great. I appreciate grips, but there's something that can grip this one. Like there's no need for this rubber, you know. I think that's what this rubber sticky. Although it's hot in this house right now, so. But yeah. Oh, this feels good. I'm getting dirt on it. No, for sure. And then the biggest part, of course, is this screen. And I'm already putting fingerprints all over this boy. Holy cow, man. But yeah, so there's the screen. There is a thing at the top. I was excited too. Being able to like charge it from the top is kind of cool. Because there is a thing on the bottom for Switch 1, and it's a bit rough. The game cartridges seem to go down here, though. That's new. That's like a DS, though. I appreciate that. I feel like that's... I don't think it's a reference on purpose. And the power button's down here, too. But you might have to hold this upside down. I think I'm holding this upside down. No, that can't be right. No, maybe it is this way, you guys. Yeah, I'm stupid. I'm stupid. No, because that makes sense, because you have to dock it this way. Ignore what I'm saying. I thought that was weird. Okay. So, yeah, the game cartridge up here. There is a USB up here. I was still correct about that. I do remember that. There is a USB at the top. I know that's for, like, what I saw for, like, charging you do, some other backup stuff. They got a headphone jack. I appreciate technology bringing back the headphone jack. Let's go. But no, game cartridges still go here. Switch ones here. Look at that. Oh my god, look at that. That's not a flimsy thing. That comes out. There's like a metal piece blocking this thing in. Holy crap. Power, you know, all that jazz. And then, oh, the stand. Of course, the stand. Gotta do the stand, right? I feel like I'm gonna rip it open. Yeah, if it gives some tension. On purpose? Put in place? Yeah. Look at that. Okay, I can see why Pecora was freaking out about the collective, by the way, because, yeah. She had a reason to be worried now about actually opening hers. Yeah, Pecora opened hers as well, and she panicked immediately when she opened it. So, because the screen was right there. So, but yeah, that's the Switch. That's the Switch. Let's put this all together. Let's get this open. That's clean, by the way. Like that. Watch. Okay, we're gonna do this. It slides right out. Hell yeah! Do not rip them out. So, I'm pretty sure that will mess up some stuff with the magnets. So that snaps in. Snaps right in. Look at that. Man, this feels clean, man. Oh. Like, I feel like... First of all, I feel like the Switch 1, I feel like I would stamp it at 2, which is why I have a guard on it. I probably will buy another one for Switch 2. But this... I think this is what the Switch 2 or Switch 1 is supposed to be. So... How much... Oh, yeah, I can show you guys. Yeah. The screen is quite a bit bigger. Seeing it physically is going to be improved. So, let's pick off. Yeah, let's go. I'm trying to do Switch 2. I'm trying to yank it out, and I forgot I have to slide it out. Okay. Alright, so this is Switch 1. And this is a Switch 2. Yeah. That's how crazy screen wise. It's not just wider, it's taller. Like actually, well, I haven't set it up yet, so turning it on is not going to be useful right now. But, like game-wise, I think this is going to be a lot of fun. Sure. Oh, God. Of course, every time in a video, I'm always going to punch the camera, man. Now, funny enough, my Switch is not going, like, it's not gonna be hooked, it's not gonna, like, be in the closet. I have a bed that I'll put it out. Oh, and then, of course, show you guys the very first game that you guys generally will buy is Mario Kart World. We are gonna be playing this here in, like, a minute, actually. You know, trying to, beat there's, like, not a story mode, but, you know, like, unlock some stuff. We'll do like the open world stuff. If you guys stick around, I do got some Pokemon stuff here in a moment. And I might open one of these 2 boxes. We'll see. One of those 2 boxes might get open. So, but we gotta set up Switch 2 right now. So, got some fun things to do. One back up. Okay. This is the by the way, I'm comparing it to the OLED. Excuse the fingerprint, but this is the OLED. So, we can try to compare the screen brightness. I think I can turn this thing on at least. No, I definitely, I've paid a lot of money for, like, other console stuff in my life. So, like, paying for a Switch 2. By the way, I can see why this screen is pretty big, you know. The brightness is actually really cool. So, yeah, I mean, comparatively, I mean, can't really see much. Like I said, I haven't set this thing up yet, so. Which we will do right now, so. Second. So actually, Maybe I should have done the transfer for the stream because I know it's been a hot minutes. You can play some nice day for fishing then, actually, in the meantime. Oh, no, we can't, because we're doing the Switch. Over. Alright, let me get this set up 1 second. The Americas. Sure. Restart Windows? No, I'm good then. No, that's the wrong one. No, it'd be, whatever. Yeah, I don't think so. You could actually open cards, actually, right now, during, I get the transfer going. You can do that. I just have no friends. Well, Killer's is watching, but I have no one else. How can you connect?